with James Walshaw after the 1-0 win at Liversedge. That makes it 42 points that we've won since you took over, which is more than the bottom four have achieved all season. You must be proud of that achievement.
Absolutely. I've said to the lads in there that I mean I've been involved as a player in some really good teams, won promotions, won leagues, and I think for me, I know it's my first management gig, but that is up there, because from when I did take over, we were down and out, and people were actively texting me, ringing me, and saying, "What have you taken that job for? You're flogging a dead horse," sort of thing. And I love the club, and I wanted us to get out of it, and I was confident. We've kept a few players. We've kind of quite a lot of players, but made some really good additions, and I think that's shown on the pitch today. The characters that we brought into the dressing room, I think we were absolutely up against it. I think I don't like to speak about referees, but I think the performance of the officials today was questionable. I think Tweedy's sending off is a yellow, and then we're playing an hour with 10 men, which we wanted to get in at half time, obviously 0-0, and tweak a few things, and obviously express to them how we wanted to play second half. Ultimately, it's about who wants it the most, and I think it just shows that they wanted it more than anyone else today. And since I've come in, they've wanted it more than most teams. And as I keep saying, and it's a common theme in my interviews, that yes, we can give them all the information and provide them with tactics, but ultimately they've got the shirts, and they're the ones that deserve kind of all the plaudits. They've got us out of the mess that we were in, and I've thanked them from the bottom of my heart in there. That yes, we've I don't like to kind of celebrate failure, kind of only staying up, but I think from where we were as a group, it is a real success, and it's been nothing short of phenomenal, and they deserve all the plaudits.
Yeah, the league table from the 1st of November to today, so forgetting the part of the season when you weren't manager, would see us sitting 9th in the table, 4 or 5 points outside the playoffs. Bodes well for next season?
Absolutely. I think if we can keep the majority of the players, we'll kick on from this, because I think quite a lot of them are young lads, and they've still got a lot to learn, as I have as a manager, and as a management team. I think I'm new. I'm learning things every kind of game, and I think while we've been 9th in the form table, that kind of frustrates me, because I look at some of the games where we've dominated and not quite won, or kind of kept in the game and maybe should have won, and it frustrates me that we probably could be a top 6 side. And I think there'll be clubs that kind of look at our players like there always are, and I think it'll be a real test going into kind of pre-season to keep the majority of the squad, but hopefully I think we've seen already this season that going somewhere else and maybe having a bit more money is not always the best. I think if you get a good dressing room and you enjoy it, that is half the battle. I've been involved in some fantastic dressing rooms, but if you get that good dressing room camaraderie and you enjoy it, that's worth more than a few more quid elsewhere. So hopefully a few of them see that, and we keep the majority of the squad. If we do, I'm confident we can do well.
Great stuff. Got one more game which we'll focus on later on the week. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.